somebody brought up a real good topic. Well, it wasn't a topic. It was like I was on Twitter and they were listening to my show on, and they was enjoying Wrestling in Color, and they said, I want a real honest opinion about Kofi Kingston being a WWE champion. And so this is what it is. It's the curious case of Kofi Kingston. I've been watching WWE for 30 years, on and off, pretty consistent, like most. And Kofi Kingston is what I like to call just that guy that is always there, dependable. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need him, but it makes you feel good to know that he's just there. Like, if something happened to Kofi Kingston, everybody would be like, oh shit, Kofi Kingston, like, what? That's the type of vibe I get from him. There's a couple things I noticed on the road to Kofi Kingston being the WWE champion. Big E and Xavier Woods were the most vocal out of everybody. Kofi Kingston barely spoke up for himself. Whether that's the way it was written or whether that's his natural, if they gave him free reign to speak, if that's his natural demeanor. And I want to go with that's the way he is. Kofi Kingston didn't really speak up much of his push on the way to being world champion. Now, as we all know, the reason why he ended up in the gauntlet was Mustafa Ali got hurt. When Mustafa Ali got hurt, that hurt his momentum going as of now. He still hasn't gotten that momentum back, in my opinion. And Kofi Kingston was the ringer. It was a gauntlet match that happened one night on SmackDown. It was so good that one time that the crowd was like, oh shit, that's Kofi Kingston. Everybody knew who Kofi Kingston was, but it was just like, oh, that's Kofi. You know that friend. Oh yeah, well that's just such and such. Don't really need nothing from him, but it feels good to know that he's there. So that was always Kofi Kingston's role. So he went through this gauntlet match and he performed as he should. He's a good worker. He performed. I enjoyed that. I said, okay, Kofi, I see you. But a lot of ways about Kofi's 11-year career, nothing's really memorable. And I'm going to be really honest about it. I never really cared for his character simply because he isn't Jamaican. And I guess they just said fuck his whole character when he just recently went home to Ghana in Africa to celebrate his win with his countrymen. If you was 8 years old or 6 years old, you'd be like, oh, he's going to Jamaica. No. And then you're confused. That's the failure of WWE and their lack of understanding culture. And oh, it's a black dude, he got dreadlocks, boom, Jamaican. Because at one point Kofi was, I'm going home to Jamaica to see my brothers and he was really like rolling with that. Happy-go-lucky, high-ass Jamaican was his deal. Going back. So as he's getting this push, WWE proceeded to see that we liked the gauntlet. So it became this, what they call Kofi Mania. Before WrestleMania, it was Kofi like, yeah, we want this dude to win. And WWE decided to play on racial tensions. It's not the first, and it ain't gonna be the last time. Damn, all that murder shit. So I just saw this. Damn. So, with that being said, Big E and Xavier Woods were the most vocal. Big E even pointed out on a Twitter that, they don't want people like us winning these championships. You know, people like us, we got to work 10 times harder. People like us, like, it was, first of all, that's called signaling, and black people knew what he was talking about. Now, when I'm on Instagram, and I follow certain Instagrammers who follow black wrestlers, the conversation always comes up. When are we going to get a black wrestler? Now, my thought process was a black American. That's what I was talking about. I'm just going to keep it all the way live. I was asking for a black American wrestler. Why couldn't Big E be the one? Why couldn't Xavier Woods be the one? Right now, y'all got Dolph Ziggler yelling, "It should be me," when you could easily put Xavier Woods right there. Because why can't be Xavier Woods? Big E not only is so fucking articulate and can cut a promo and is built and is all that you need in a wrestler, why the fuck is he not saying, well, it should have been me? Like, it should have been me. I don't understand. I know they're a moneymaker, and I think Triple H said it best when he was degrading Booker T in that whole storyline. We just look at you as comedy. We want to be entertained by you with the shucking and jiving and the dig that and the suckers. That's what they want. And that's what they continue to want from the New Day. The New Day is a good time, positive, pancakes and all that. I get that. But when it's never a time when the New Day are like, yo, we about to go out there and just kick motherfucking ass and show them that we just not here for the party. They're always for the party. That's it. They're the most, right now the New Day is more popular than ever. And Kofi Kingston being a WWE champion, it's just like, he never negated from his role as, you know, New Day pancake thrower, Kofi, you know, oh, that's Kofi, that's him, da-da-da, you know. I could say it's booking or whatever it is, or maybe it's just Kofi Kingston, because I'm going to be real honest. Right now, if someone said such and such was taking the belt off of Kofi, and I'm not talking about Shane McMahon, if someone said, I don't know, R-Truth was going to get a push and take the belt off of Kofi, I wouldn't be mad about it. Because honestly, R-Truth could also be Kofi Kingston. R-Truth is so fucking good right now with this 24/7 shit. He took shit and turned it into sugar. That 24/7 belt is more popular than Kofi Kingston. And y'all can say he's still popular. Kofi Kingston just gets a, you know, he gets a response. Yeah, Kofi. Y'all still celebrating him winning this belt. That was like 2 months ago. And because of the way this wild card shit is working, the booking is terrible. I'm gonna be honest. The booking is terrible. You got Kevin Owens. He could have dived right back into the picture for Stomping Grounds, but I guess y'all wanted to keep on going with Dolph Ziggler coming out talking about it should have been me, and then so you just holding that spot. Now, you know, it's like, okay, I don't have any type of investment in Dolph Ziggler and Kofi Kingston because it's so predictable. Kofi's not dropping the belt to Dolph, and if he do, I would be so shocked that I probably would have a tremor. That's how shocked I would be. It's just like Kevin Owens and Kofi, they had that little thing going where he was a part of the New Day for a minute, then he turned on Kofi. But since that Saudi Arabia shit happened, that whole storyline just went to shit. And let's not forget, when Big E came back, what's his name, Kevin Owens, like, hit him, and nobody even bothered to, you know, follow up on that. It was just like, Big E's back, let's celebrate. He was only gone for 2 months. Why are we celebrating everything that these, you know, the black folks are doing? We don't need that type of celebration. We just want a representation. So what WWE did say, you want a black person to win the belt? We're going to get you a mega black. We're going to get the African man to be the first person to win the belt. He ain't mixed, and he ain't ambiguous. He ain't no rock. He all the way black. So black that he African black. So shut the fuck up, and here's your goddamn champion. You know, Vince McMahon don't like to be told what to do. That's why Becky is looking the way she looking. Becky too is, you know, she just getting a response. Yeah. I'm over all of that talking she be doing. She be doing all that fucking talking and get knocked out by that weak ass women's right by Lacey Evans. Oh, yeah, I'm coming in there when the man comes around. You know, I'm gonna knock your block off, dope, and I'm gonna put you where you need to be put because you don't know what you're dealing with, and the man is here, and then you get in the ring, you flopping around and get punched in the face and get pinned. Now that's not Becky's fault. That's the way she's written. But it ain't fun no more. Like, when the man comes around, I'm just like, okay. Yeah, I'm here, and I'm about to tell Lacey Evans what a dope she is, and, you know, you're back there sucking dick. That's what she should say. You're back there sucking dick to get ahead, and I'm out here working hard and taking names and kicking ass, you know, and you over there courting favors. Kofi Kingston, when he cuts a promo, it's, yeah, I work hard for this. I'm here to take this to the next level. I want everyone to see what's going. Kofi is more diplomatic. Like most, like international people, I said the black folks is more charged. Xavier Woods and Big E were more charged about Kofi Kingston winning than Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston, every time he talked, it was like, yeah, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do it, guys. Take it easy. Y'all stay back here and let me go out there. And they back there like, yo, go out there, fuck it up. Because that's how black Americans are. We finna fuck this up. We finna do this. We finna get it. He's just like, yeah, man, I'm going to win. And you won, and two of your biggest and loudest, most vocal people should really be turning on you and taking that belt off your hands, to be completely fucking honest. Xavier Woods and Big E should be in the back like, yo, I know he been here 11 years and it's been cool and it's cute or whatever, but why the fuck can't I be there? Like, why I can't get that? And where did the fuck Dolph Ziggler come from? He was cracking jokes up at the motherfucking show, and now here he is in the title picture. Why the fuck it ain't me? Why is that not a storyline? We still gyrating and New Day Roxanne, and it's cool or whatever, but I don't know. Kofi Kingston, so far, it's just like whatever. Now, Shane McMahon, and this is the shit. Shane McMahon said it's supposedly supposed to be getting lined up to take the belt off of Kofi Kingston. It's a whole nother fucking conversation in itself we can have about Shane McMahon, and we will. Go on the internet and see what Kofi Kingston got to say about it. Now, had it been Xavier Woods or Big E, they'd have been like, yeah, come on, come try to take this belt. I'm going to whoop your ass. I don't care about nothing y'all talk about. They'd have been talking cash shit. Here, Kofi Kingston, yeah, it'd be cool if Shane McMahon came and put up a fight for the belt. Yeah, it would be cool. It would even be better if Vince McMahon put on his wrestling gear and jumped in the ring with me. Like, what? If you get in the ring with Vince McMahon and Shane, understand you're going to lose. And you're going to lose all credibility if 51-year-old Shane, who gets in the ring and literally sweats buckets from simply saying the best in the world, he's sweating, you're going to lose all credibility. And that belt is going to be a joke. I mean, a joker. So overall, what I think about Kofi Kingston's being a champion thus far is lackluster. Just like when he was lackluster with the IC title, he was lackluster with the US title. It's lackluster. It's not memorable. It's nothing happening here. It's no different. It's kind of sad. It's like Booker T. He's a five-time. But when he won the championship, it wasn't when the shit meant something. It was when the company was falling apart. Everybody was fucking, losing. Somebody that threw the belt in the garbage. Fucking David Arquette won the belt. Somebody was chewing on the motherfucker. Booker T won it 5 times. It didn't mean shit. But it was like, well, we going under. Go ahead, give it to Booker T. Shut these niggas up. There you go. Booker T. Boom. There's actually a clip of Booker T. I think he's either on an old show that used to come on BET, or he was on Talking to Arsenio Hall, and they asked Booker T, when you think a black WWE champ is going to happen? This is back in the day when it was just the big belt right there. He was like, yeah, you know, we need a black, like, you know, like all the way black. You know, The Rock, he black or whatever, but he ain't like black. Now Booker T got 2 Hall of Fame rings, and he got to stay in good graces with Vince in case he needs a job or he needs to show up at one of the celebrations. And he's talking about, yeah, well, you know, guys, you know, they go out there and they get it in, and you know, Kofi, he's the what we wanted, and we want him to, you know, get out there and have a good time. And it's just like, that's not what we asked for. We asked for a credible WWE champ. We asked for somebody that was going to go out there and give it to you, and, you know, we didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. Let me say that. I didn't ask for this. And I know a lot of people who ain't asked for what Kofi Kingston's given. That's it. I just watched the clip where he had just won. Xavier Woods was crying. Big E was sweating. And Kofi Kingston's talking about, my name is on the plate. Oh, yeah, because y'all used to make fun of my name, Kofi. And now it's on the plate. So all the kids like, what the fuck are you talking about? You should be like, yeah, I want this fucking belt because I deserve this motherfucking belt, and I'm taking the belt home, and I'm letting everybody know anybody can win this belt. It just ain't a particular type of motherfucker to win it. That's what you should have been doing. No, yeah, I'm out here. I'm going to win the belt. And then when Big E got on, he was just like, yes, because we have to show the children that they can dream, and you don't have to look a certain way to be. I mean, he sounded like a thespian. And Xavier Woods, you know, yeah, he should win the belt because he's the bomb. And we've been with him for 5 years, and we've been going through the trenches, and this is the big payoff for both of us. No, it ain't payoff. It's lackluster as fuck, and it's going to go down as lackluster as fuck. So, to end this, what do I think of Kofi Kingston's title reign thus far? Wrestling in color, my verdict is a C. And it's sad because all that C player shit and all that shit they was talking to him on the road to WrestleMania or the road to Kofi Mania, he got his WrestleMania moment, and it's done. It's fleeting. It's like, yay, all right. Well, hope there's another one. Hope they do it again, and it'll be another 20, 30 years. Maybe it'll be a black winner AEW, I guess, who's gonna be incredible. I don't know. They was calling him a C player or B player on the road to WrestleMania. Well, guess what? His title reign is a C at best. Sorry, I'm over Kofi Mania. I'm ready to move on. No, I do not want Shane McMahon to take that belt off of him. If I had to choose somebody to take that belt off of Kofi, either I wouldn't mind Xavier or Big E to go ahead and get their life, or you know, I think it's time for R-Truth to get his due. I think it's time for R-Truthomania to get his due. That's what I think. Alright, y'all, this is Wrestling in Color. I'm Stephanie. Thanks for listening. Watch out for the next video coming soon. And listen, subscribe too. Don't just listen. I see y'all listening, but y'all ain't subscribing. Join. It's fun. I'm having a good time with y'all. Thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell, because when I post, it's going to mean something. Alright, deuces.